Hello, and welcome to Retro Boost Live, where things never go right on a technical level, despite them going right constantly for days prior to the stream. Hello, Pastix, nice to have you here. Let's see if all this stuff is going to even work. I love how I just had days of recording with all these settings, no troubles at all. Go to put things live, and I got weird audio issues going on. So we'll see if it's gonna work or not. Hopefully it does. I'm gonna just jump into the stream scene and we'll see what's going on. New stream setup. And major audio issues. Let's see how all this looks. Something had gone horribly wrong with the Elgato's audio processing. Seems fine. Yeah. Bizarre issues. No, it never happens to me ever. Alright. I think we got it though. I assume that I can see that I'm coming in. Good. Game audio. It's a little bit loud, actually. Tune it down some more. That's probably fine. Good lord, man. So tired of issues. Like, seriously, I did like 3 hours of recording stuff yesterday with these exact settings. No issues, no problems. Everything was fine. Go to start the stream today, and audio's frozen. Love to see that. Alright. Firstly, we need... Nope. Alright, colors, all good. How are you? Are you feeling better, Pastix, or are you still dealing with sickness issues? Turn off the preview. Today's... I didn't even do the intro because all the issues. Gonna be doing prep for the final battle because that didn't go terribly well last time playing it. So I made some adjustments and we got an attack badge, so now my attack is boosted. I had one all along, didn't realize it. The giveaway being that since I started the game off with every badge via action replay, any badge that I have 2 of means that I have acquired it at some point. So I had an attack badge. I think I got it in chapter 4 and forgot to write it down. So equipped that. Did the cookbook stuff with ZST. And then now I'm going to do the Pit of 100 Trials to maybe level up once or twice, but also just to get the item, the inventory expansion is what I'm after, which I think is like level 50. I don't really think I'm going to go much further than that, because I'm keeping double pain on. There's no way in hell that I'm going to beat this. I don't have that much confidence in myself. Because with double pain, this gets nasty. Nope. Probably don't need hammer throw. Well, this isn't level 20, this is 21. Even the stream's wrong. Nothing is going right. Save. Oh, a violent cough? That sucks. Yeah, so like the recent sickness that I had, it didn't get bad enough that I went to the doctor. However, a few months ago, I started developing this sore throat. It happened over the weekend. And it started out as just me thinking that maybe this is just the changing temperatures is causing some throat discomfort, which does happen to me when we go from it being warm and kind of hot to it being like a 40 degree 40 degree Fahrenheit. I like the metric system. I use the metric system for cable stuff because of habit. I should do it for temperature. When we have like 10 degree Celsius like mornings, or like even 5 degrees, it causes me to have like some issues. So I thought it was just that. But then like it kept getting worse, and it got to the point that it was like agony. Like even drinking water was like, oh. So I ended up going to the doctor because I just couldn't deal with it anymore. It was that bad. Like I had to do something about it. And they gave me like steroids and something else, and it felt better like within 2 hours. And I was like, wow, doctor stuff is cool. But it was a lot of money. So I feel you there. If there's no improvement and it sucks, you may be able to get a prescription for something that can clear it up like right away, if it's a simple enough thing like it was for me. I was kind of surprised that they were like, oh yeah, just drink this, and it was like within 30 minutes I could feel improvement. I'm not sure, this is probably overkill. Oh, getting that attack up is really nice. Hitting for 9 on Power Smash. Oh, that's so good. I'm an idiot for trying to think that Defense Plus would have helped me with anything. Hey, that's not fair. I've also got this. We got some Retro Boost memes in the bank here. I'll preview a couple real quick. Ah! Also got that one. Watching him on the preview, it's great. There's ones for Tori too, because I set up if he ever joins me on one of these again. It's hard for him because of his schedule and responsibilities. I made some that are for him as well, his moments. Plus the standard stuff that you've seen before, like the confetti. Oh, stop right short. You've been talking too much. Jeez. Yeah, I was all roided out for a couple days. I didn't feel any different though. They told me that it would feel different. They were like, you may feel like you have more energy and whatever, and I'm joking myself like I'm gonna go lift weights super hard, bro. But I never actually felt like any different taking it, and I took it for like 4 days. Talking too much though, that's interesting. I mean, I guess that's a problem that like public speakers and voice actors and whatnot deal with. I mean, I'm not too good at like constantly talking. Like it's hard for, like I like drink a lot of water. Like doing the voiceover for like the N64 video was strangely difficult for me. I mean, you can hear it in my voice, like it's not the best. As I drink water right now. But yeah, I'm not sure. My thing was some kind of virus, because when I went to the doctor and they were like, and I was like, I can't deal with my throat, like everything is agony, like you gotta help me. There was a guy in the waiting room who had the exact same issue, so I was like, oh, okay, it's like an area thing. And then they confirmed, like, yep, it's going around. There's like a virus on the loose. And it's like making everyone's throats hurts. Do you have Jumpman? No, but you do have Thunder Rage. I want it. It's overpriced, but it's worth it. Oof. I do hope that if it doesn't improve tomorrow, I hope that the doctor can help you get something to help, because you've been dealing with that for a good bit. Never fun. I dealt with the sore throat thing for like maybe, it was like 2 days of it building up, and then the third day I went to work with it, and like it was just so bad that I couldn't deal. And the next morning it didn't get any better, and I texted my boss like, I'm not coming in today, like this is so bad that I have to get it taken care of, which is a big deal for me because I rarely get sick to a degree that I feel like I can't do my job. But I also just like never really call out. So it was definitely like, oh god, something's going on with Mike. Luckily my job is very like solo oriented work, so like I don't have to worry about chancing getting other people sick because I'm like never really interact with other people face to face, which is nice. I have stayed home when I've had like COVID and stuff though. Like, I would never go into a public environment knowing I have that. And it wasn't COVID because I took a test for all that. My recent stuff, they were all negative. It's just a cold. Yeah, so like exactly, like that was the worst part. Like I love my food times as well. Like I'm the kind of person that wakes up and I know exactly what I'm gonna eat or have to eat for that day. And having that sore throat was definitely ruining that for me. Ooh. Only 1,000 of these battles to go, baby. Like that, whatever I got that one time was so bad, man. Even drinking water was like actual torture. I've never had a sore throat that intense in my life. That was like 3 or 4 months ago. Late summer is when that happened. Was it late summer? No, it was like early September. I went to the mountains, and it was like really cold up there compared to here, and I thought that's what did it to me. But it was not. It was something else. I must have picked it up in Nashville, maybe. I don't know. Hot salsa dip. Oh, you think it's like bad? This didn't make a satisfying when it opened. Yeah. Well, actually. Suspect number one. Always the ones closest to you. My dad like never gets sick. Well, I mean he has, but like he is the one that gets sick the least out of all of family and relatives. He famously just doesn't catch most things. To my knowledge, he never got COVID. And every time that I have been like, we went on some trip or interacted, and like one of us gets sick, like he never had, except for like one time when my mom and her mom did this. They all went to Alaska and they brought back something with them, and it knocked out the entire household for like like a week. That was like almost 10 years ago now. That's like the one time I recall him like also being as sick as other people that also had the whatever it was. I mean, yeah, that stuff always. I've had instances of opening things and I kind of felt the same way. Like either it wasn't sealed right in the factory, or maybe someone did like open it and mess with it and reseal it or something. I have had that issue. Ow, I bit my tongue. I'll do this one at a time. Well, no, I can do Ultra Hammer. Nice! Nice! Stupid. But fun. I think this will be the stream setup going forward. It's simple. Simple is fine. Doesn't need to be over-engineered. What was the delay for? Oh, he can take me right to the next checkpoint. The little deflated trumpet. Another fire drive. Oh, it's so overpriced now, dude. Jeez. Fire drive, stacking that will be pretty good. That'll do pretty rad damage if I stack those up. I need to level up and get more badge points if I am to do that. That boo has a dizzy dial. That's a threat. Threat. Not gonna save you. Oh, it saved him. Damn. Yeah, I can't do anything. I don't want to use any of my replenishment stuff this early. Die. Jeez. Also, other news, I just hit the payment threshold for YouTube, so this time around the middle of December, I'll be getting a payment of $100 from YouTube's ad stuff. I will be using that to look into getting the Super Nintendo and RGB mod. My one-chip system. I think it'd be fun to have that done. To then be able to do, well, just have that, but also to do some comparison videos, because I got tons of footage of the one-chip system. I could get it modified and then do those same games again and see what the differences are with the different enhancement devices, 2X, 5X, and Rad 2X. Should be cool to get that done. Ever since learning about that, I was curious about it, but the cost would be, you know, it'd be like if I want like someone like Voltar to do it, which I think I want, because it seems like a pretty cool service and a chance to experience that whole process and give that person a call out potentially. I don't have any soldering skills, and I'm not really willing to experiment on something that's so expensive to replace if I screw it up. Maybe one day, but you'll probably get toward 150, I'd imagine, after you factor in shipping and whatnot, to have someone like him do it. Which I'm perfectly fine with. Just needed the the channel can pay for it, which is cool. I think that where the channel is for like viewership and money and stuff, it's not, you know, $200 within a calendar year, a living it does not make. So I think it makes sense to just put that money kind of back into the channel. That's what I want to do. Alright, now I'm going to use an item. Yeah, absolutely. I've never done that kind of stuff before, and when it comes to like really precise kind of work like that, it's not my strong suit. So I know that I'd probably I would need to practice on that for a long time. have a good chance of not screwing it up. I would not want to decimate my one chip system because it's good. It's in great shape, and it's the model that there's like one model of one chip that's like not as good as the rest or whatever. It's not one of those, so it's one of the better ones. Oh, that kind of goes out the window if you're gonna get it modified, but whatever. It would also be cool to eventually get the 2-chip system modified because I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but Voltar's mod shop, like, he announced a mod for the 2-chip system a few months ago. So that would also be cool to try, because I mean, if it makes the 2-chip as good as the 1-chip, like, that's cool. That's very cool. I've always felt that both look great. I've never had an issue. I mean, I am quoted as saying that I believed the SNES with like HD Retrovision's component cables, excuse me, with the 5X Pro like resembled emulation. I still stand by that. It looks awesome. Bandit. Needs to take my money or my items. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I did the fortune teller thing, so I get random bonuses here and there. Figured that'd be helpful for the pit, because this isn't gonna get even remotely difficult until we're in the 40s, probably like 25 right now. All these guys are scrubs. Alright. Ow. Tried to get fancy. Paid the price. Soldering is definitely a skill I'd be interested to learn. But at the same time, I have a lot going on with things that I'm learning, because my job is all about like install work and network settings and fixes, and then I do what I do for the channel, and then I've also got my film school stuff on the side, which is like its whole universe of things to learn. I'm kind of out of RAM right now. Nice try. Doesn't matter. I watched a Iranian vampire film for film class last week. It's called A Girl Who Walks Home Alone at Night, or A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night was the name. It's quite interesting. It's filmed in black and white, much like Clerks, for a stylistic choice. Because I think it came out in like 2016. Oh, that too, yeah, the space. Like, where would it all go? Like, I am out of places for stuff to go here. I could fit like 2 more game consoles, like, in the AV rack for the game consoles. But as far as other real estate in the room goes, like, no. I wouldn't know what to do with any of it. this guy's gonna pull a Lakitu, pull a Buzzy Beetle. Ow! Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need to... actually, I need Quake Hammer is what I need. I'm kind of screwed if we get Buzzy Beetles. Oh yeah, Clark's is awesome. $37. Oh boy, Navy SEALs. Quake Hammer's 2. We're gonna want that for those Buzzy Beaties. Having Hammer Throw and Quake Hammer, that gives me all the options I need for dealing with these adversaries. I think Clerks 2 probably has my favorite moment of all those movies. That whole, like, tirade against Lord of the Rings I find super funny, and the guys' reaction to it and what they all say to each other. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, so it's funny to me. Actually, the week after next is my annual Lord of the Rings marathon. I have a tradition with my dad. Him and I go through the extended editions over the Black Friday weekend. One movie each evening. Started doing that like 6 or 8 years ago, and it's a family tradition. Oh, we're getting there. This is 30? Yeah. I think 60 has the thing I'm looking for. No! Aww. Well, it'll be done the next turn. So one will be. Ah! Cretin. Ah. There's only one trilogy, and it's of the Jedi. I love how, like, he also, like, just in his little... He, like, mispronounces even, like, normal words. He's like, he could say his little comer or whatever. Like, that moment also is just, like, so funny to me. Here's the first movie. Here's the second movie. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's so funny. Quick camera already coming in handy. Oh, crap. Out of gas. Almost getting to enemies will give me actual XP. $100 trials. Oh, here we go. I don't know if Flurry was even the right pick, but we'll see. I don't think she can do anything. Ah! Oh, crap. Gee! Good lord, that did 6 after I damage dodged. Holy crap. Ooh. Ah! Ow! Not cool, man. Okay. Ah! No flower power. Need more ammo. Ugh. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, crap. Oh. There's a lot of them. No hippies. I've personally witnessed the manic milk behavior that's in the first movie. People just like taking out everything to get to the one that's gonna be the golden milk. That's the best one ever, even though there's usually only ever two shipments of stuff. Like one's one date, one's the second date, and that's kind of it. Plus the having worked in retail a lot in that time frame, I witnessed all the other behaviors too. Do you guys have like anything new? And the new thing is right behind me. I've experienced all of that. It's too real. Actually, one of my friends sent me a clip thing, and it was for working at GameStop, and it was like a guy comes in and he's like, "I'm gonna get the new Call of Duty, and I want to trade you in this game," and the game is just like destroyed and like covered in grime and all kinds of stuff. And the employee's like, I can't take that. He's like, "Oh, can you take this one?" And he's like, "That one's somehow worse." And then he like goes to like rattle off like explicit trivia about Pokemon out of nowhere, and I'm like, yeah, that skit was written by someone who has absolutely worked at GameStop at one point in their life, because I got that exact crap when I worked there. Like 100%. There was this dude that used to come in who worked at another store in the same shopping center and would do exactly that. Like, just come in there to rattle off weird, inappropriate trivia. If I recall correctly, his stuff was about the Tales of games and Mass Effect. Oh no. No! Uh-oh. Oh no. This ain't good. Oh, I'm awake. Okay. No! They had two! Jesus Christ. You heathens! Oh yeah, and I say, I'm not even supposed to be here today. This is something I joke around with all the time. Welcome to the stream there. It's no problem. I got school issues too, trust me. I feel ya. I actually was on a work trip this week, and I couldn't even get a lot of my schoolwork done because I thought it was the hotel's Wi-Fi, but it was actually a system like issue. So I had to grind out like 4 days of work yesterday, basically. So yesterday was busy. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do. Quake 'em. Redraw. Mods are fun. I think the two games that are probably modded the most would be like Skyrim and Subnautica. And then having action replay, I would mess around with that quite a bit with Ocarina of Time specifically. It was fun to have Link's tunic colors be like purple or black. And then start the game off with all the items and stuff. Good fun. Executed. We'll eventually get XP for this stuff. It'll happen. It'll happen eventually. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I looked away. That's all it takes. For anyone just joining, just a reminder, the double pain badge is on, so Mario is taking 2x the damage. I'm not doing a run of the Pit of 100 Trials itself. I'm looking for the item inventory bag thing that expands your inventory as part of my prep for the final battle, because that went really rough. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to beat the final boss as I was, and as it turned out, no, I couldn't. Just kept running out of steam at a certain point. It got close though. I think I got her within the final 50 HP. The second, or the first attempt, or second attempt. I don't remember what it was, but with double pain, she was doing like upwards of 30 damage per turn, because each of her hands could do 14, and then she would inflict statuses. So I'd be taking like anywhere from 14 to 28 damage per turn. It was pretty extreme. But now I got an attack up badge equipped. I got the luck thing going, and I'm gonna get my inventory expanded to bring in more curatives and flower power restoratives on the next attempt, so it should go way better. I heard about that Factorio game. It seems like it's doing really well. People seem to like that one a lot. I've been playing a little bit of Phasmophobia with a couple of friends. That's been my recent thing. It's like a ghost hunting, ghost investigation thing. Go into a house and look for clues, and then you try to figure out what kind of ghost it is, and if you're right, you win. Then you just leave. If you're wrong, you just don't get as much of a reward, or you could die and the ghost can kill you. It's a game made by like 3 people, but it's quite fun for what it is. I think it's another example of how indie games are just killing it right now compared to other stuff. And this one, these buzzy beetles are annoying. We did it! I don't know that's gonna happen this session, but I do also still have the whole, like, desperation thing. Oh, God! Alright. Oh, we got the desperation thing still. For when things get crazy. Reset that. Oh no! They're just... Oh! Alright, that's what I thought. Dio! Oh, I saw the Mars thing. Yeah, the Mars attacks thing. It's like a... Jeez, what's the term? Park builder slash Civ kind of thing, but it's Mars attacks motif, which is interesting. I actually need to get a God of War Ascension. You just reminded me of that. If I get Ascension, I'll have all of the PS3 ones, including the collection thing I got recently. And Ascension is not expensive. Oh. That's gonna hurt. Oh, I've had that happen to me before. Losing power, losing progress. That is terrible. That sucks that it happened to you. I had that happen with Pokemon Stadium. Power got cut and I lost a ton of progress. So I can relate. That is not fun. The energy. Not your gameplay, the energy. Having the power loss is what sucks. I mean, that happened to me once on stream. If anyone recalls. I had the power go out while I was playing Super Metroid. And I lost not a ton of progress, but enough that was annoying. Actually, I haven't played that game since. Should finish that one after I finish this one. Alright, hoping for a level up. 48. We're actually almost there. Buzzy beetles. No! Ah, that sucks. No, leave him alone. Oh my god, they can recover recover from what I hit him with. That's the difference. In the remake, Hammer Throw has piercing properties. In this game, it does not. So that would have hit for like the full 7 or whatever I'm currently dealing if this was the remake. Oh. A lot of little changes like that. I haven't had one of my consoles crash in a long time. But I did have something really weird happen doing the recording I was doing for the upcoming thing about action replay and stuff. I noticed that the GameCube's disk drive would like stop. And like there we go. I think it'd be worth it to keep. Well, oh boy. No, I'm not gonna keep going. If I die, this is all for nothing. That's what I keep with. Well, Pierce's defense, I should say. So like it would just do whatever damage it would do. I should just give Mario like a pole arm. That would have been way more awesome. Alright, so now we got the strange sack. So I got my inventory is now doubled. So now it's time to stock up on stuff. We need booze sheets and dodges and curatives. And I can probably get a level up from fighting people along the way to the palace. No, not twice. Alright, so I'm gonna grab some items and fuse them. Do you have Jumpman? He does have Jumpman. Alright, I was debating using that for the final boss too, because it would further increase. I wouldn't be able to use Fire Drive though. That's kind of the debate that I'm having. The Dodgy Dodge. Dodgy Dodge is the scientific name. I think it's called a Repel Cape. I'm not even saying it like remotely correctly. You know what? These are actually available cheaper elsewhere. Get 3 of these. Oh yeah, that dude's great. What are you buying? Like that one joke from that old JonTron series from forever ago he did with Star Wars things. It was like the Resident Evil 4, but in Gungan Basic. What are you so buying? Aha! See, they're cheaper here. Oh, the mushrooms were too, actually. I'm a moron. I should have bought those here, too. Alright, the rest of the budget's going to be for the capes and the booze sheets. Oh. Sorry, sir. Yeah, I fell out of watching him recently, like maybe the past 2 or 3 years, but I was a pretty religious watcher for a while there. It was a lot of funny stuff I would reference pretty frequently amongst peers. Alright. Gonna fuse up some things here. It's kind of insane that she does this for free. I thought that was kind of interesting when I was doing this earlier. It's a real slap, by the way. It was not fake. I didn't feel the need to fake something like that, so he had to get the flinches out of me, and then he hit me for real. First video ever made for the channel, like 4 years ago. There's like, I made versions of those videos that have me providing commentary, and I insert, like, other takes and whatever. It's all kind of just to preserve the history behind how I made those videos, because I like that kind of stuff, and it shows the, I'm pretty sure in that commentary thing I showed, like, the, get the flinches out, and then he hits me. I'm pretty sure I did. Alright, booze sheets. Where do they sell those? Maybe, Lidsville sells the Dodge capes. Who sells the, where do you buy the booze sheets at? Gonna have to look that up. Oh yeah, and then like, the second episode, I like ruined nice clothes because I did a bunch of falls outside in the grass wearing like a nice salmon button-up shirt and dress pants. That salmon suit was ruined. Could only get them from... Oh, it's the Excess Express. Oh. I knew something was there. Oh, damn it. I have to ride the train. That's fine, though. I've come for your Dodge capes. One, I need that earthquake. Alright. Now I just need the booze sheets, and I think I'm ready. in the third episode, I did that wood table stunt thing, and I was a little worried about that one because we like built a crappy table that was designed to fail, but you know, I was like, what if the nails didn't stab me? It also didn't, even though we rigged it to fall, it didn't break right away, and I had to like put my whole weight on it. Like I had to like lift my legs off the ground just so it would just kind of. These first 3 episodes had a lot of physicality to them. That was when I was working from home, and it was like peak COVID time, and I had nothing but free time. A lot of stuff to. Nope, nope, nope. Access Express. Train ride. The booze sheets are gonna turn the tide. Get this train going! I love trains. I did love trains as a kid. I was obsessed with trains. I watched Tomas the Tank Engine all the time. Looking back on that series, it's pretty nuts and hardcore. What, Henry? You don't want to do your job? Well, be imprisoned in this wall like an Edgar Allan Poe story. It's so messed up. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 booze sheets. That has to be enough. But why stop at 5? We could get 6. Oh. Only 15 coins? More! These are only 15. That's on sale. Oh, okay, I maxed out. Alright. I think we got what we need for the final battle now. I can be dodgy and invisible. Oh yeah, the trains would like freaking wreck and crash, and they murder one of them. Like one of them gets like turned into some kind of like wheelhouse kind of thing. Like the train itself is powering some kind of other mechanism, and he's taken off the tracks. And then they're just like, and then the eons went by, and he was forgotten, and it was all like taken over by nature. Like Jesus Christ. So dark. It's crazy how like dark it could be. And then I remember the movie came out with Alec Baldwin. Saw that in theaters. It's a good time. Also lots of death. Diesel's like, I'll kill you. Like, there was like a Dorkly video that went over like all that stuff. By the way, that's where I'm remembering that part from specifically. The train that got turned into some kind of thing and then forgotten about. That was covered in some Dorkly video where he was going over all of it. Like, how can it get any worse? Well, here's the next one. But that Henry thing is like the first or second episode of the whole thing. And they're doing that. They also have one that like is a reenaction of like the wreck of the Midnight Flyer, which is also kind of weird. If I'm getting that name right, it's the train wreck where it was like there was a train called the Midnight Flyer, and it would like commute people from the city to somewhere else. And they they didn't have the right signals and tracks aligned. So this train that was like going like just banana fast went on a curve it wasn't supposed to be directed onto, and it derailed. And there's like a Thomas the Tank Engine where they like reenact that scenario. That's just like so weird, dude. Like what if it was like boat themed? They have like a Titanic themed episode. Like why would you do that? Like that's just so strange. It's a tragedy, dude. They're like retelling it. Something that like modern day critics grab onto about that is how like it's got themes of fascism and stuff in it. And I mean, yeah, like if you watch it, like Sir Topham Hatt's like some kind of maniac overlord. Oh, if you're not going to be a useful engine, then I suppose we'll have you stripped for parts. It's like, ooh, all right, I'll pull the passengers. Sorry. You don't want to be a bad engine, do you? Alright, so what I'm going to do now... Let's fight our way to the final battle itself, and then I'm going to do the final battle on the next one. But it'll take us a good bit of time here to get to that. And I might level up at least once. That would be nice. I guess badge points makes the most sense. Nothing else to really tip the scales. Yeah, we can fight dudes. Oh, he's still alive? Jeez. With my increased power. There's a new Retro Fighters controller coming out for the GameCube. It's like a pro version of this one. I really enjoy this one for playing the GameCube specifically. Everything else, the 8-bit does stuff I really enjoy, but they have a new version coming out that has that Hall effect technology and different triggers. It's kind of expensive though. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I might one day, but it's expensive. Oh yeah. Got him. The fat controller. Yeah, that's. I remember that. The fat controller. That is so funny. Holy crap. Because people will refer to him that when they're critiquing it in English too. They'll just call him the fat controller. And I'm guessing that's where that comes from, is that they found out that translation. Or they just call him that, who knows? They could have just started calling him that just because that's what he is. That is awesome though. The fat controller. I mean, what kind of, like, actual maniac are you? Like, look at it from the perspective of the passengers. They're like, oh, why did you, brick that train inside of that tunnel? Oh, he was being naughty. Yeah, but, like, you're willing to brick up and, like, never use that train path ever again because the train didn't want to do what he was told? Like, holy Christ. I kind of want to find that Dorkly video again, or just watch some Thomas again and marvel at how insane it is. I assume that that's still going. Despite its critiques, it seems like a somewhat timeless franchise. Oh, jeez. Even when guarding, 6. Evil! And now you got him going again. Excuse me, sir. You dropped your wallet. Oh, no, I didn't. I saw you drop it. I'm trying to be a good person. Makes sense to me. Fantastic meme template. Oh, I think I got the bingo game over at the end of the last one is what happened. It was already over anyway, though, but I think that's how the last one ended. Was a bingo. That has been something that's been a surprisingly deadly thing on this playthrough, is the bingo game over. Oh, I'm stupid. Almost to another level up. My ear's itchy. Gonna get him. Gonna. Get you. You should do it. Yes. Yes. Oh, level up. Oh, I need more badge power. Because I don't need Quake Hammer anymore. What I do want. $5 foot long. I could do another flower saver. Oh, no, I can't. I don't have 2 of those. What am I thinking? I do have my fire drive collection. I still have 2 left over. I could probably re-equip. Pretty lucky. Where is it? There it is. Alright, cool. So now fire drive is gonna hit like a brick. That's cool. Potentially. Whoa! About 1/3 of the way to where we're going. Still standing. Oh, really favoring Coops there. It's fine by me. Oh crap, I hate this room. Leave me alone. Ah! That was fun. I hate this room too. Oh, ow! Felt appropriate. Nice, nice, nice. This part sucks. No! Hoi. Ah! Alright. Oh, no, no, no. Long walks. Oh! I forgot those cans were there. Oh, fighting dudes and fighting dudes and fighting dudes. Oh. You do work. Should have done Ultra. No! Oh! Ow. More cannons. More cannons! Oh, I don't want to use use that though. I'm gonna go into the final battle with all my stuff. Oh, this might help. Nice. Well, we're getting there, so I'd ideally like to have Tori with me on that one. Typically I go for 1 hour long streams, it's just what works for me. But I want to at least get to the part right at the final battle like last time. Why aren't you dead yet? I mean, the next stream will definitely be that. If this one wasn't so far in right now, I mean, I did what I could to minimize the length. I did some of the prep stuff before starting. If we were only at like 45 minutes, I'd definitely do it. But we're already past an hour. Does it matter what I do here? It does not. Oh! If I didn't have like schoolwork and other stuff to do, ow! He bit me on the behind. I wouldn't have a problem streaming for hours at a time. But, alas, other responsibilities. The weekends are, truthfully, the only time I really have to work on the channel. Typically Sundays, specifically, because Saturday tends to be like a school day thing for me. Oh, 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 whoa! Yeah, he hit for 12. That was a lot. We didn't like that. Shadow Queen was doing 14 per hand. And then she could charge up, and that charge thing was doing north of 14 as well. Oh, that's right, this way. Oh, or not. How do you get through? Remember, that's not right. That's in the way. It's different when you've already completed it all. It looks different. Nope. Oh, crap. Oh, it's this part. Okay. I'm stupid. Getting through, baby. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. The quick select ring in the remake makes that so much better. Oh, stay away. Good horror movie call out that I rewatched after forgetting that it exists recently. Grave Encounters. Fantastic found footage film. Super recommend. I would get that, but I don't have the room in the inventory for it. I wasn't sure. All right, we're here. So back to our home screen. All right, so the next one should be the last one. So next time I'll be taking on the final boss again, and hopefully this time winning. And then what I might do after that is finish Super Metroid, and that'll open it up for some new thing to start, of which I'm not sure, and I'm always open to suggestions, plus more of the one-off type stream stuff, just playing, which I haven't done because I've been trying to finish this because we got so close. But with all the prep work done today, I'm hoping the next attempt will be very different, and we will hopefully win. Between all the booze sheets and the dodgy dodges, I think the odds are pretty good for success. We're gonna cheese it, boys. Why play fair? I mean, that's the idea. So, thanks as always for joining me. Patrick, it's great to have you here. Everyone else who joined during the stream as well. And to anyone watching the recording that goes up afterward, I thank you for watching that as well. Catch ya on the next one.